Are we alone?
Wherever we were, they were there.
No distinct wings, no distinct tail, no distinct exhaust.
Last month, senators and Congress were briefed by military officials after this video surfaced showing U.S. Navy pilots encountering unidentified flying objects, UFOs, off the East Coast in 2014 and 2015.
Are the UFOs classified U.S. or foreign military projects that the Navy pilots weren't aware of, or something else? One local organization has been investigating reports like these for 50 years. Jan Harzan is the CEO and executive director of the Mutual UFO Network, known as MUFON. He joins us to tell us more about the organization and what they are finding. Jan, welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good to be here.
It seems that most of the UFO sightings can be explained in one way or the other. I know you get thousands of reports.
Right.
How many get additional merit for you?
Well, we get between 500 and 1,000 reports each month from the public into our database. About 30% remain unexplained after we investigate. So it's about a 30%.
Okay, so some 300,000 people recently signed a Facebook pledge to storm the classified military base in the Nevada desert known as Area 51. It's been the subject of conspiracy theories for decades. Many folks believe it holds the answers to some of the UFO reports. Is that something you support?
Absolutely not. I would highly recommend not storming Area 51. I think what it'll turn into is a nice music festival and a lot of people have a good time.
Right.
So.
You've brought us a couple of the kinds of cases that you investigate. The first is from the city of Wilmington. And tell us what the witness reported and then what you found.
Okay, this is a woman driving in her car, and she observed a white light, kind of a greenish white light traveling north on C Street in Wilmington. And she captured this on her iPhone. After we did a photo analysis on it, we could not explain what it was. It's not a blimp, it's not an airplane. I didn't have the normal landing lights, so it turns out to be an unknown and very interesting photograph, actually.
Another case comes from Ontario, Canada. This one comes with a graphic rendering of what the person said he witnessed.
And this one's very interesting because the witness was a CEO of a defense contracting company.
Okay.
So very credible gentleman. He caught it all on his video camera. Unfortunately, when he went to replay the video camera, the image had been wiped, but he got the pulsating images and electromagnetic signature of the craft and was actually able to figure out exactly how it's working.
You must have people, though, who are just doing a hoax, or maybe they're not quite stable, or what percentage of folks come to you with that sort of thing? We
have about 3 to 5% of the cases that we determine to be hoaxes, where people...
Just 3 to 5%?
3 to 5%, so it's not that much. The bigger percentage is about 34% that are IFOs. That means people are seeing the planet Venus, balloons, aircraft, satellites, the space station, and because they don't know what it is, they're reporting it to us as an unidentified flying object, and we're able to determine that and let them know that it was in fact whatever it was.
Is there something that all of the reports have in common, or is there like a repeating theme that you hear again and again?
Well, from the unknown standpoint, we have a lot of triangles in our skies, very large triangles, sometimes 300 feet on the side. Those are seen all over the world. The other one are orbs, these balls of light that seem to have intelligence to them that are traveling. Those would be the common unknowns. I mean, we get a lot of the other common knowns are, of course, Venus and balloons and things like that.
And you have your 50th anniversary symposium coming up.
That's correct, yes. Every year we put on a symposium. We bring in speakers from around the world, and our symposium this year is in Irvine, California at the Hotel Irvine. We've got a number of scientists and military people speaking there. One of the most interesting ones is James Penniston, who was a security officer in the Air Force in Bentwaters over in England during the Rendlesham Forest case of December 1980, and he actually touched a UFO. So he's going to be talking about that experience. It's all documented in official U.S. Air Force records. We have several international speakers, A.J. Gavard from Brazil coming out, talk about what's happening in South America. We've got Klaus Svahn from Sweden, who will be talking about events in Europe. And also we have Paul Stonehill, who will be talking about Russian UFOs. So this is a worldwide phenomenon.
From the time you started to now, is there anything you've learned, or do you know more, or do you know less?
Well, what I know is that when I was 10 years old, I actually saw a craft 30 feet from me, my brother and I. So I've seen these craft. They're very advanced technology. What we know is that if we could study this and let our scientists and engineers do it without fear of ridicule, we could make huge advancements in our civilization on this planet. That's one of the reasons why I'm involved with this.
Wow. MUFON's International UFO Symposium. It's this Friday through Sunday at Hotel Irvine in the city of Irvine. For more information, you can go to their website. Thank you to Jan. Appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you. Appreciate having me.